We're tackling the 4-park challenge with a twist. Follow along.
So what we're doing is we're competing boys versus girls. See who can get one ride and one show done at each of the 4 parks. And then whoever completes first wins.
Let the games begin.
All right. So for game plan, I was planning on doing Barnstormer when we opened, but that ride is not open, so probably going to the carousel first. And the park did just open, so it's kind of crowded in the beginning. So gotta weave through people as we get up there. So as of right now, looks like we'll be doing carousel. And then after that, we'll be going on Fill Magic for our show. And we'll see how that goes. Then after that, we gotta take a quick selfie in front of the castle. And then we'll probably be heading to Epcot via monorail. After that, I'm thinking of doing the 2 things in Nemo World, ride Nemo, and do Crush for the show. But of course, it's all going to be based on times of what each ride is going for. Then we'll take the Skyliner over to Hollywood. I'm thinking of doing the Villain Show ride, probably Star Tours based on times. Then Animal Kingdom will be the new Zootopia show. Ride might be Cali River Rapids. Do whatever it takes if that's the shortest. Hopefully not, but we'll see.
All right, we're heading to the carousel. It's 5 minutes. We see the boys. Hopefully they're not going to the same one. They are. But we're gonna find out shortly. Looks like they did the same plan as us.
Doing the carousel. Looks like they're coming to ride it too. So we might be doing the same rides in the beginning. We'll see. We'll see what it's like.
Girls.
Carousel's first ride. So some of the rules, we're gonna do no running in the parks. We're 1 ride, 1 show in each one of the 4 parks. Then only using Disney transportation, whether it's monorail, bus, ferry, Skyliner. So those are your options. No lightning lanes. So that's just some of the rules. Our plan to get off this, then right over, Fill Our Magic's right behind us, get in that show, and then we'll go take our picture from the castle, get on the monorail, head over to Epcot.
There we go. Ride number 1, Magic Kingdom. All right, we're off the ride. It is 8:14, and we're walking over to our show. We're heading to Mickey's Fill Our Magic. It's supposed to be one of the shorter shows in Magic Kingdom. So let's go.
That's their plan.
We apparently have the same ideas because we keep ending up at the same place, and we are literally the only people in here. So
No.
hopefully the rest of the day is not quite like this, so we'll see how it goes.
So like I said, my next plans go to Epcot, but it's 8:17. We're getting on Fill Our Magic for the show. Epcot does not open till 9, so Might be taking a chance by going over to Epcot, and it might not be open yet, and might have to wait there, so that might slow us down. After we leave, fill our magic, and get the picture in front of the castle, I might do a switch and go over to Hollywood, but I don't know. We'll see. What do you think?
What?
Where do you think we should go next?
I don't know.
Epcot doesn't open till 9. It's 8:18. We won't get out of here till probably, might be after 8:30, so it might be good to go right over to Epcot. And then got 2 rides planned over there. Well, 1 ride, 1 show. And then we got to get a picture in front of the ball.
I think we have a problem. All right, we had a little mishap. Mickey's PhilharMagic went down, so we were not able to complete the show. So now we are walking to find another one. All right, our next option is Monsters Laugh Floor. Not sure exactly how long it is, but we're gonna try it out and see. Hopefully it's the right decision. Okay, strike 2. Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor is also closed. So here we are trying to pivot and figure out where we're going. We're gonna head to Enchanted Tales with Belle. Hopefully, 3rd time's the charm. Walking over there, it is 8:31. Feeling like we've wasted a good bit of time now with all the ride closures or show closures. So really having to think outside the box and figure out where we're gonna go.
All right. Now we gotta wait for shows to open. 9 o'clock. They don't start till. So we have no issues to get into Epcot now. We can go straight there because they'll be open by the time we get there. So we'll see if the girls figure out a show sooner, so they might get ahead. But from what I can tell, all the other shows, the only show that starts before 9 was PhilharMagic, and of course that broke when we were on it. So now we're waiting to.
Everyone, we're just passing on through.
So
Good morning.
we're gonna do Country Bear Jamboree. From what I can tell, that's the shortest show that's opening. It's 12 minutes. I was looking at Tiki Room. That's that one's about 15, 16. Flat Floor was closer to 20. Hall of Presidents 25. So there's probably other ones I'm forgetting, but that's where Kelsey might get me. She knows the parts a little bit better than I do. So we'll see.
All right, 8:37, and we are walking up to Enchanted Tales with Belle, hoping that it's open. Time will tell. Enchanted Tales with Belle is closed. It is like the universe is working against us today. There are no shows open. We have one more that we're gonna try. It's just a long one, but I don't think we have a choice. So we're gonna try Hall of Presidents. Didn't want to have to do this one because it's long, but we don't have a choice. Every other show is closed or having some sort of issue. So hoping that this one is open. We're just gonna sit through it and hopefully we can make up some time later. Okay, so we finally talked to a cast member because we were wondering what the heck was going on. Looks like all the shows in Magic Kingdom don't open till 9 a.m. So the guys are still in the same boat as us. We're gonna go and pick one of the shorter ones and just wait there until it opens so we can be one of the first ones to go in. So time is 8:46. We have about 14 minutes to just hang out, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is, part of the challenge. Our plan is to go to Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. From what I can tell, it's a pretty short show in comparison to some of the other ones. We're gonna stand there and wait till it opens. Hopefully be one of the first to go in and get our ride checked off our list, or show checked off our list. All right, here we are with another pivot of a plan. I will tell you, walking through this park, I'm normally pretty good in the parks with lightning lanes and navigating wait times and things like that, but when I'm with Jordan, Jordan is our navigator. He is normally much better than me at this, so I'm a little bit frazzled with no shows being open And the first show that we went to ended up closing down when we were sitting down. So we just found out PhilharMagic just opened back up. We would have had to still wait there like 7 minutes at Monsters Inc. So we're gonna take the chance and head back to PhilharMagic. It's just a quick walk right here through the castle and hope that we can jump through the show and head out of this park onto our next one. So walking over 8:55, hopefully we can get over there in a quick walk, get in there, get our show done, and get out of here.
All right. Country Bear's finally opened up at 9 o'clock. They're not letting us in the theater right at 9, so we still gotta wait. I'm assuming it's another 12 minutes from now. Then once that finishes, we'll get in there, exit out, go straight over to Epcot. I noticed Crush doesn't open until 9:40, so that show I think will be fine because it's not 9 o'clock now, so we probably won't get over to Epcot until closer to 9:30, 9:40 anyways. Still got to ride a ride over there and then do a show. So we'll see. But I did some research and I see that fastest way over to Hollywood from Epcot is walking, so we might attempt to walk from Epcot to Hollywood to see how that goes, see if it's any quicker. We'll have to start a timer to see.
We just made it out of PhilharMagic, finally got a show done here in Magic Kingdom, and we are heading straight to the monorail to head to Epcot. So here we go.
Howdy, folks. Welcome to the one and only original country band musical jamboree.
All right, it's 9:26. Just got out of the Country Bear show. We gotta go take our picture in front of the castle.
9:30, and we're getting ready to walk out of the park and head up to the monorail to Epcot. Here comes our monorail.
All right, 9:31, exiting the park, heading to the monorail. All right, change of plans. Royce and I decided we're gonna walk over the bus and take a bus straight from Magic Kingdom over to Epcot. Hopefully it's the right decision, but we'll see. Of course, nothing's going as planned. All right, so the ferry is the only option right now to get to Hall or Epcot. So, made a wrong decision there, slowed us down a little bit. Hopefully the girls are having the same issue. We'll find out. Roy's tripped in the same spot on air 2 times in a row. He's doing real good there.
How do you know it's the exact same spot?
Because that's about where the same spot you were tripping last time.
No.
Yeah.
No, I tripped
So.
all the way up there.
Magic Kingdom's definitely starting to getting jamming. You have monorail people bringing people, and the ferry boats are full, so it's busy.
All right, it's 9:47. We just got to the Epcot monorail, waiting for it to pull up so that we can jump on and head over to Epcot. So let's see how long it takes us. Where do you think the boys are? You think they're ahead of us or behind us?
I think they're ahead of us because the ferry doesn't do stops.
Yeah, and we took the monorail that did a stop at the Contemporary, right?
Yeah.
Because the straight monorail back was not open. All right, we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, it's 10:12. We're at Epcot in line. The lines are absolutely insane. This is just the line to get in. So hopefully we can pass time once we get in.
Finally on ferry boat. See how long it takes for it to start moving. Hopefully not too long. Then we'll be over to the ticket or transportation ticket center. Then once we get over there, we should be able to jump on the monorail, head over to Epcot, and hopefully get our ride and show done pretty quickly, and then we're planning on walking over to Hollywood. How do you think we're doing? Horrible. I think horrible. 9:50. One part done. At this rate, we'll be here till midnight, it feels like, right? Now we should hopefully speed up some at the next two parts. We have to get to Animal Kingdom by 8 because that's the time they close, so if it really takes that long, well, we're not doing too good. We'll see.
All right, 10:19. Finally made it into the park. Heading to our ride. Then we have to backtrack a little bit, take our photo, and then hit our show and get out of here. We saw the guys on the monorail, so we know they're right behind us. So we're gonna try to double our time and get out of here quickly.
All right, it's 10:23. Just got into Epcot. Plan, go to Nemo, ride Nemo, and head over to Crush. Crush shouldn't take too long, so hoping to get that quick. Then we got to come back to the front, get a picture in front of the ball. And then we're gonna head to Epcot. I mean, not Epcot, Hollywood. And definitely gonna take the walking, see if it's quicker. Feel like we're behind. Definitely did not go good over in Magic Kingdom. All with Filler Magic closing, breaking down while we were there. And that slowed us down quite a bit. So then we had to wait for another show. Those didn't open till 9. Then once we got done with that, trying to leave Magic Kingdom was a pain. The monorail was closed leaving, but I think the hotel transfer one was dropping people off, but I didn't try it, so might have lost out on some time there. But hopefully we can make it up.
You guys just go together. Can we fit 3? Okay. Hop in there. We are on our ride. We're on Nemo. Here we go.
We got a 5-minute wait. Oh no, went up to 15. One sec, Royce, I gotta check times. I went up to 15. And go run up to Figment, it shows 5 still.
Figment?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Where's Figment at?
Straight up there. Okay, so Nemo jumped up to 15. Might be a bad choice, but we're gonna run up to Figment instead. Then head back and do Crush for our show.
All right, 10:37. Rode our ride. Got our picture in front of the ball. Now we're heading to our show and hopefully the Skyliner pretty quickly. So here we go. All right, so we're having to do a little bit of a backtrack. I'll live. Because the rules. We had to ride our ride first, then go take our picture, and then go do our show. And if you know anything about Epcot is very spread out all over the place. So we are definitely getting our steps in today. So a little out of breath. I'm very curious as to what the boys are doing and how they're doing with their timing and all that. So interested to see how it goes.
All right, 10:45. We just got off Figment, heading over to see Crush. Figment wasn't quite a walk on, we did have to wait, but wasn't too bad. Ride was 7 minutes-ish, so hopefully Crush we can get on to the next show without having to wait, and then we can head on over to Hollywood.
And we are out of our show. We are heading to the back of Epcot to jump on the Skyliner. So we have to make the haul to the back. So here we go. We are walking up to the Skyliner. Gonna hop over to Hollywood. Hopefully bang out our stuff over there pretty quickly. I'm hoping we're ahead of the guys, but I honestly have no clue where they are in Epcot. Like I said, we saw them on the monorail when we were in line to scan in, and not sure what their options were. We were joking around and doing saying that we were doing this, doing that, but just to try to throw each other off. So not sure where the guys are. Getting ready to get on to the Skyliner. Hopefully we're ahead. All right, girls. Are we ahead or behind? What do you think? I hope we're ahead. All right, where are we heading to now? As much as I hate that ride, got to do it for the challenge.
And then we're going to do the vacation show.
Yep.
That one takes that long.
Nope. All right, here we go.
All right, it's 11:14. Headed to the front of the ball to get our selfie in front of it, and we got to go to the back of the park to exit out the entrance in the back to head to Hollywood. And not quite sure what we're doing there. Probably Star Tours, and we're either going to do Little Mermaid or the Villains show, because they're both not super long and they have shows more often, so that's our plan right now.
We are at the hub, getting onto the Hollywood Studios Skyliner to hop over. So,
All right, as we're about to head into the World Showcase, I know a lot of people have opinions on this. Are you Canada first or Mexico first? I know there's a lot of debate always out there. Royce, what are you, Canada or Mexico first? You don't care? Me? I am one of the ones that don't care. I'm like, well, am I going to ride Frozen or something, or am I going to Remy's? So that's how I decide which way I'm going. I'm not one of those that says, hey, you have to go Canada first or you're not doing it right. I know everyone has their personal preferences, and it's always been a big debate, but that's just my personal opinion. Whichever way you gotta go is the best way. So right now for us, Canada's the way to go, because we're trying to get out of Epcot the quickest to get over to Hollywood. I know a lot of people would ride the Skyliner, but after doing a little bit of research, Skyliner takes 20, 30, maybe even 40 minutes sometimes. But if you walk straight from Epcot to Hollywood, it's normally only about a 20-minute walk. And of course, we're walking at a quicker pace today because we're trying to get this done before the girls.
all right, 10:24. We are on the Skyliner, heading over to Hollywood Studios. This is normally a quicker ride versus Epcot to the hub. So, heading straight over, gonna scan in. And hopefully the wait times are in our favor. I think this park will be a little bit easier. We have some options. I'm a little bit concerned about our last park, Animal Kingdom. Wait times seem to be really, really long. And there's not a ton of show options, so we'll see how that goes. Time will tell.
All right, we're walking out the exit on the backside of Epcot, where the Skyliner is, and to get to Boardwalk and Yacht Club. I'm gonna start a timer, see how long it takes for us to walk to Hollywood from here. So I'll keep you guys updated as we go. Time right now is 11:27, so hopefully we're there before noon.
All right, 11:32, just scanned into Hollywood Studios. We're hoping that Star Tours is the shortest ride and shortest wait time. I absolutely hate this ride. I get super motion sickness, but we're gonna take one for the team and pray to God that I don't get sick after this. So here we go.
All right, we're about 10 minutes in on our walk. So far seems quicker. We just made it past Boardwalk. I would say we're about maybe a little bit over halfway there. So we'll see. I think it'll definitely be under 20 minutes. So definitely the better option than riding the Skyliner. So we hopefully, if we're behind, we get to pick up some time. But Royce, do you think we're behind, or do you think we're in the lead?
I don't really know.
What's your guess?
They could still be here.
They still could be here?
Yeah,
At Hollywood or at Epcot?
here at Hollywood.
You hope they're still at Hollywood, but you think they're in front of us?
I think they're in front of us at Hollywood.
Think they're in front of us at Hollywood? We'll see in a little bit. All right, made it to Hollywood. Took us about 17 and a half minutes to walk, so not too bad. So I think it was the right decision. I think we made up some time by doing that. So we were behind. Hopefully we caught up some. But show times are kind of gonna mess us up. So I think we're gonna go hit Star Tours first and then go watch the show. Because the next show starts at 11:50. That gives us 5 minutes to get through, and I just don't think we'll be able to do that. So we'll go to hit Star Tours and then figure out what show's next. Thinking it's Villains will be sooner than Little Mermaid, but we'll see. All right, we'll see if this is a 10-minute wait or not. Hopefully it is. So keep going.
I think it's gonna be like shorter than 10.
Think it's gonna be shorter than 10?
Yeah.
Hopefully. We're about to find out.
All right, 11:59. We are off of Star Tours. My stomach doesn't feel the best, but we're going to keep on pressing on. We're heading to our show. We're going to go to the Vacation Fun short show. So here we go. All right, we're really not having good luck today. The Vacation Fun short show is apparently not doing any shows today, or it's down. I'm not 100% sure. So we're going to go try to find another one. All right, so we had to pivot. We found Walt Disney Presents One Man's Dream. So that is what we're going to do. They said it's about 16 minutes, so we'll see.
All right, we got 15 minutes to get over to the show. We should be able to make it. It's 12:05-ish. So if we don't make it to Little Mermaid, we'll just go right on over to the Villains. And should be able to make that show and head on over to Animal Kingdom, our final part. Hopefully get there first. Quick audible. We have to switch. We weren't going to make the Little Mermaid, so we're going into the theater. They do little short shows, so we're going to do this little short show and then head on over to Animal Kingdom.
See you later. We're on the bus to Animal Kingdom.
All right, leaving our show, headed to Animal Kingdom. 3 parks down, want to go.
Careful.
Hopefully, we passed the girls going into the theater, so they are either ahead or they still had to ride a ride in Hollywood. Not sure. So hopefully they still had to ride a ride. Otherwise, we're good 15 minutes behind them. So I don't know if we can catch up to them and get in front of them in Animal Kingdom or not. Park times are pretty high there. Cali River Rapids is probably the lowest at 55. And show-wise, I'm thinking Zootopia, but that's at 35. But that's a short set show, so that's the only reason I'm thinking about doing it. Whereas Nemo and The Lion King and stuff like that are longer shows. So thinking of doing Zootopia just because it's the shortest of them. So that's what I'm going to try to do.
Dad, please, picture in photo.
Just got to Animal Kingdom off of the bus. We're heading to security and to scan in. So wait times here are long. So we'll see how this goes. In the parks, we're gonna head to the safari. Hopefully the time stays the same. We'll see. It's the lowest wait time. Or Olivia says lower, hopefully. It's the lowest wait time in the park right now. We're in line for Cali River Rapids. Another ride. It's not my favorite because I don't love getting wet and walking around. But thankfully, it's hot outside. We've been running around all day at all the parks. So we've worked up a sweat and we're heading home after this park. So we're gonna take another one for the team and hopefully pull out a win.
All right, just made it to Animal Kingdom, got off the bus, head into the park entrance. Trying to decide what we want to do first, show or ride. Show's about a 20-minute wait, ride's 40. We're not sure if we're in first or not. Like I said, we passed the girls at the theater in Hollywood. Didn't know what they had left, so I'm hoping we're in the front of them, but we might not be. So it's like, do I want to go get on Cali River Rapids, get wet for nothing, or go do the show and then see what Cali River Rapids is like? So we'll see. But we're still walking to the front of Animal Kingdom. So while we were on the way over here, I did check the weather, and we have a nice little storm. It looks like it's coming through. So we're kind of racing that too. We're not just racing to get this all done. Last thing I want to do is get stuck out here in the middle of a storm, because I don't know how many of you been in a Florida storm. When they come through pretty heavy and all at once, and you're bound to get soaked. How do you think we're doing, Royce?
A lot better.
You think we're doing a lot better?
Yeah.
You think we're in the lead, or you think they're still one ahead of us?
I think they're slightly ahead of us.
You still think they're slightly ahead? Yeah, I have that feeling too, but we'll see. So after looking at the times, we decided Zootopia, and then we'll go do Cali River Rapids after. You want to do a ranking right now, Royce? What's your order of the parks? What's your number one park?
Hollywood.
You think Hollywood's the best park out of all of them? So, what's your number two park?
I really like Magic.
Magic Kingdom would be 2. What about 3?
I'm gonna go Epcot.
Epcot. So, you're in your least favorite park right now?
Yeah.
Eh. But does it have one of your favorite rides in it?
Yeah.
And what's one of your favorite rides?
And we have to live in.
All right. We're trying to get on Zootopia. That ride closed for show. So now we came to the bird show. So it's supposed to start in 5 minutes. So a little bit of an update. So hopefully nothing happens here. And then all we have left is the ride. Looks like we'll be doing Cali River Rapids. The line keeps going down for that, so hopefully that works.
Ambassador of our species to be able to share exactly what happened to these amazing birds.
Here we go, we're gonna drop.
Please keep spinning.
Everybody hang on.
Please. All right, we are officially off of Cali River Rapids, and I am completely drenched. So are the girls. We had a long wait on that ride, so it is now 2:04, and we have to go find a show. Our original show was going to be Zootopia, but it's temporarily down, so we've got to find another one to go to. All right, we lucked out. Zootopia opened up, so we're going in line to go get our show done, and then we're hoping that we are still ahead of the guys, so we still got to get our picture after this.
2:15. Just got out of the Feathered Friends. Now we're headed to Everest. That actually has a shorter line than Cali River Rapids. So we'll go do Everest. And we gotta go take our selfie in front of the tree. And hopefully we're in first.
Just got off of Zootopia, heading to the front to get our picture and see if we won this thing. Alright, it started downpouring. We're waiting on the guys. So, pretty sure that we've won. And we're about to find out, hopefully. I think they should be coming at any time. I would assume. They weren't far behind us, so.
Alright guys, it started raining. But we were in line for Everest. We're about to be the next train. And they shut it down due to weather. So, Royce and I get to count it as a fail today. We didn't finish, so maybe next time. But I'm pretty sure the girls did it all, so we'll find out here in a minute. We're gonna walk to the front of the park and get our picture. We'll at least get that part done.
We spotted them in the wild. They're over there. We definitely beat them.
All right. Well, it seems like we lost. There the girls are. You think they finished? Huh?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Let's find out. You guys finished?
We are the winners!
Boo. We're in line for our last ride shut down. So that was 3 rides for Royce and I today. They got shut down right before we were getting on.
What a bummer.
So we didn't complete the challenge today. It sounds like the girls did.
Thanks for following along our journey. Like and subscribe and comment if you go to Canada or Mexico at Epcot. See ya.